I'm looking at this room and I'm looking at the board, and I can all relate to everybody here. I've been in a position as a person, as an elected official, as a student. We all have the same capabilities. For the board, you guys are to protect the offenders. And for us, it's to protect the individual. That's what we took this job on for, is to protect the individual. Well, it's time to start asking who's protecting us. Punitive segregation is much needed because not only does it protect us, let's give us, put us to the back burner. It protects the individual. Y'all have to be where we are to know how many people come to us for safety, how many people ask for us to be in these protective units like Mr. Bell just mentioned. We don't always have the opportunity to put them there because sometimes those cell doors and stuff are not in place. But we don't want to be in a position to put them and lock them in. We got to get rid of the narrative of solitary confinement. That's not what we're in the business of. Solitary confinement is 23 hours a day, and that's done in most other prisons. We are asking for some way for the board to try to manipulate that punitive segregation in some type of way instead of getting rid of it. We can, Mr. Schiraldi was here, he was gone, but everybody that's gone is not ineffective. He had a way of a position of trying to have a de-escalation period, some way of just removing these inmates from that incited incident and giving them a chance to de-escalate the situation. We don't want to see these guys in an uproar. We like the iPads. We like the game activities. It keeps them in a certain position. We all had to go to our rooms as kids. We all had to. No one can sit here and say they never got disciplined by going to their room as children. Your mother sent you there, your parent, whoever sent you there. All we asked for, period, for it to stop. For them to have a chance to think about whatever is going on and de-escalate. Let's change the narrative here. We're not asking for punitive, we're not asking for solitary confinement. We're asking for a chance to have these individuals, the family of these individuals, to have a chance without seeing them without a scar on their face, without a mark on their back, and for us to come home in the same way. We got officers, when you visited the jail, did you ask anyone who was assaulted or assaulted? Because a lot of seen some, but yeah, numerous. That's courage, and we can relate to this community. I've come from this community. I've had uncles there, but I've never had one say they weren't protected. That's a change. And us as the board, you as the board, and us as the office, we need punitive segregation. Because just listen to the individual that just made the phone call. The gang activity is out of control. It's out of control. And then we have the gentleman that stabbed the EMS captain. He's in Bellevue now. What happens when he doesn't take his medication? Punitive segregation is a must.